2022 regular board meeting. Yeah, there you go. We all know that we're recording. Welcome again to the December 15, 2022 regular board meeting of the Edmonton Metropolitan Transit Services Commission. And welcome. As we start every meeting, I have some opening comments. First, I want to remind everybody that we are now recording this meeting and it is being live streamed on YouTube for the public. Today's board meeting is a hybrid meeting with some members and participants located physically at the commission's offices here on 7th Street in Jasper, and other participating from their respective homes, places of work, or and indeed one today from very far south in very nice warm climes. But anyway, welcome to all, and thank you for those who have joined us today, and to the members of the public watching our live stream or later the recording of this meeting. As we always start off our board meetings, I would like to, on behalf of the board, we would like to acknowledge the traditional land on which we are gathered is Treaty 6 land. We would like to thank the diverse Indigenous peoples whose ancestors' footsteps have marked this territory for centuries, such as Cree, Dene, Saulteaux, Nakota Sioux, and Blackfoot peoples. We also acknowledge this as the Métis homeland and the home of the largest concentration of Inuit south of the 60th parallel. It is a welcoming place for all peoples who come from around the world to share the Edmonton metropolitan region as a home. And before I get into the approval of the agenda, one of the issues around the agenda is we're going to have a bit of an amendment because everybody is aware of the budget vote that was taken by the City of Edmonton City Council last night. And it has far-reaching implications for the operations of this organization. I want to say right off the front that irrespective of their choice to vote, the work that has been done over the last 10 years, and specifically over the last 5, was not done in vain. We moved the bar forward in terms of regional service delivery and regional collaboration in the Edmonton metropolitan region, and indeed raised the bar for what regional transit services might in fact look like. Irrespective of that vote, I want to thank the CEO and every member of this staff who took a risk to come and work for this commission. The vote last night did not invalidate any of the hard work that you put in. You are a talented group of individuals. You worked hard. And quite honestly, you deserve our thanks. And so you have them. I don't know what the future holds here. One of the things that we will be discussing this afternoon is the implications of the last night's decision. And we have our legal support here. Welcome, Ms. Alhan Lake. I want to thank you for joining us from Mexico and taking time out of your well-deserved vacation. I want to say, I told Councillor Harris earlier, and I didn't know you were in Mexico. I said to him, you know, where would you rather be if you're not here? Would you rather be on the beach in Mexico? And you said, maybe. Well, thank you for joining us, Kathleen, and we look forward to, you know, hearing your wisdom for the board later on this afternoon. But again, back to the staff, thank you. I want to thank each one of you for the work you've done. And to you, Mr. Jankowski, did a heck of a job. Feel good about it. All right, so we have a consent agenda, and oh, I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Thank you for that. Councillor Marcotte Swain, would you care to make an amendment motion?
Yeah, just I'll move that we remove item number 4, 2022 year in review from the agenda.
Thank you very much. And just so everybody else knows, and we can't discuss it, but the in-camera section will be a bit changed as well. So having said that, we will go through that, and And as I talked earlier, Ms. Hatton Lake will certainly be a large component to that in-camera discussion. So with the amendment before us, can I call the question? All in favor, please raise your hands. And that's carried unanimously. All right, now we're on to the consent agenda. Thank you, Councillor Finstad. Would you care to move the consent agenda?
We're going to remove the revised agenda.
Oh, revised agenda. Oh, my goodness. I'm completely screwed up here today. Go ahead.
So I move the consent agenda as amended.
Fair enough. All in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you. All right. Well, lo and behold, how quickly we got to item number 5. Now we do have a motion that does not need to be amended. And so the motion is to go in camera. Who would like to make that motion? Don't be shy. Thank you, Justin. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'll move that the commission go in camera.
All right. In accordance with provisions of Division 2. All in favor? Thank you. All right. So we're now in camera. We'll give a few minutes to get the live stream put on hold. All right, welcome back, everybody, to the regular board meeting of the Edmonton Metropolitan Transit Services Commission. We're reconvening in public, and just for note, the board discussed legal opinions in relation to the Edmonton meeting last night. And now we are moving on, so I need a motion to accept his information. Do we have that motion handy?
I'm prepared to make a motion, Mr. Chair.
Very good. Thanks, Councillor Finstad. Go ahead.
I move the board accept as information the materials and discussion as presented in camera.
Thank you very much, sir. Call the question. All in favor? And that is carried unanimously. All right. Now we've got 2 motions, public motions to be made. Go ahead, Councillor Laurie.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'll move that the board direct commission staff to complete the procurement process for the professional services necessary to conduct the governance review and bring back recommendations for the award of the work to a meeting of the board, hybrid or virtual, in January of 2023.
Thank you very much. I'll accept that motion. Any comment?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Despite the uncertainty going forward right now in the commission, I think this is vital work to move forward to review how this commission has operated to date and to review how it may continue to operate in the future, or what the future may hold for the commission itself. So I think it's important that we still continue on with the work. Not only is it directed by our bylaws, but I think it'll provide great value to both this board, the commission, and all the member municipalities.
All right. Thank you very much. Any other comment? Seeing none, I'll call a question. All in favor? Opposed? Thank you. That's carried 4-1. So with Councillor Gromberg opposed. Okay, next motion. Okay, Councillor Gromberg, can I get you to make this motion?
Yes, just wanting to. Is this the correct revised motion? Just want to make sure. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'd be honored to. I would move that the board provide authorization to the chair to cancel as may be deemed necessary the scheduled board meetings of January 5th, 2023 and February 2nd, 2023, with the provision of a minimum of 24 hours email notice of cancellation of board members.
Thank you very much. I accept that motion. Any comment? No comment. I'll call the question. All in favor? And that's carried unanimously. Thank you very much. All right, look at that. That's the motion everybody likes to see. Anyway, it's been a interesting day. And interesting is a word that carries a whole lot of different meanings and innuendos and all of the rest. So, and each one of those perspective meetings come to bear today. So in any case, thank you all. Thank you, staff, for staying and putting in the long hours necessary to keep this organization running. Truly can't thank you enough. And to the board, thanks for your diligence this afternoon. It was interesting. And Merry Christmas to all. And I know that we're not able to have our celebratory Christmas supper this evening. We'll reschedule and celebrate the work of 2022 early in the new year. Thank you very much, everybody. Meeting adjourned. Yeah, fourth, I think. Yeah. All righty.